That falafel was dry. Okay, they should have put a little. I just needed some extra hummus on my falafel wrap, but it was good. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. I cut my hair, y'all. I want to say that it was like, you know, just a random impromptu thing. But the truth is, y'all, I was really thinking about cutting my hair now for like the past month, okay? If you've been rocking with me, then you know that I've had this haircut before. Actually, when I first started this channel 2 years ago, I did the big chop for like New Year's. It took me a minute to figure out, you know, how I was going to wear it. And then I settled on like the natural haircut. And then I got like color. I dyed it blonde. It was cute. And then by like the fall time, I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to like grow my hair out now. So I rocked the braids for a while, like a good year, but I got tired of the braids. So then I started to wear like my natural hair. And then I got tired of that. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe I want to lock my hair up again. And then I realized I do not want to do that. And then I went back to the natural styles and I was still tired of that. And then I put that sewing in, child. And it was just like, oh no, this really ain't it. Took the sewing out, child. I braided up my real hair and that lasted for like a week. And then when I took those braids out, I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I've been thinking about going back to the short haircut, but I didn't know that I was going to do it right then and there when I took those braids out. But I did, honey. I took a number 8 guard, child. Shoom. Cut all the hair off. Then I hit it with the 6 in the 4 so it can have that little slope in the back, okay? And yeah, I cut my hair off, y'all, and it feels so good. It feels so good, child. When the weather get warm, I'm definitely gonna go back to blonde again, or maybe I'll try like a different hair color, who knows? But I love it. I love waking up in the morning and just throwing some water on it or some moisturizer, honey, and go. It don't take me an hour to do my hair. Oh, I love it. 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 Y'all seen that I got this book. This is the autobiography of Malcolm X. If you have not read this, honey, read it. I've already read it. I just don't have my own personal copy. So when I seen it, I was like, oh yes, throw it in the bag. It cost $2.75. I love this book. Like, I love this book. I love this man's story, and I look forward to reading it again real soon. I got another biography. It's not an autobiography, but it's called Biography of a Runaway Slave. It is about a Cuban slave who became a fugitive and then eventually a soldier in the Cuban War. And I just thought that that would be an interesting book to read one day. I love biographies. I love autobiographies, but I love biographies. I just love to hear like other people's stories. So then I got me like some spiritual books. Y'all saw me go to like the religion spirituality section first. That's my favorite section. I always go there first. I got this book called The Unknown Reality, okay? And there's 2 volumes of the book. They cost $1.50. They cost $1.50, y'all. So like, I ain't even tripping off of if I don't like it. Like, it's $1.50, okay? But look, on the back of the book, it says, Seth is a personality who is communicating with the writer Jane Roberts. And during her trance-like states, she is revealed by Seth about secrets of life and death in the universe beyond what our 5 senses can, you know, recognize. Okay, then the next book I got, y'all, don't judge me, okay? I am not an atheist. I believe in God. Y'all have heard me talk about God a million gazillion times on this channel. However, I am a very open-minded person, okay? I like to study different belief systems, okay? Different religions. I'm just curious. I'm just curious about it all. So it's called The God Delusion. The author is an atheist, and he has like a humorous rebuttal of religious belief. Okay, then y'all, my last 2 books are, one is like a thriller and one is like a suspense book. I had to get something that is just like a good read, not so serious like the rest of them. The first book is called The Three, and this book, I know it's gonna be good. On the front of it, it's got a quote from Stephen King talking about it's hard to put down and vastly entertaining. Okay, so this is what it's about, y'all. When 4 planes crash within hours of each other, the crashes don't seem to be related, except that in 3 of the 4 crashes, only a single child is a sole survivor. But then a preacher starts saying that these children are like the bringers of an apocalypse. And then a 4th survivor is found. And then that's when things like start getting real. So I'm really excited to start reading this book. And then the other book I got, y'all, I know it's gonna be good. It's called The Stranger by Harlan Coben. Anyways, when I seen it, I recognized this from Netflix, okay? So this is a series on Netflix, but I did not know it was a book. The series on Netflix, I tried to watch it, but I couldn't get through the first episode. I know that this is going to be good because not only is this series on Netflix, but he got some other series too because I recognized his name. Oh, I know this is going to be good. I know this is going to be good because the books are always better than the movies and the TV shows. So the back talks about how a stranger appears out of nowhere. Their motives are unclear. Their identity is unknown. And they whisper a few words in your ear and shatter your world. And that's what happened to Adam Price, who had a lot to lose. He runs into the stranger and learns a devastating secret about his wife. And soon he finds himself tangled in something far darker than his wife's deception. So, juicy. Those are the books I got, y'all. I spent $14.84 on 7 books. I'm excited to read. This is the finished product.